What's up, guys and girls? Austin here, aka Sinister Taco 101. We're back with some more Mass Effects. I have to figure out where I was because it's been so long. So there's Vermeer and Noveria. Let's see. What I do? Okay, so there's one artifact, 2 medallions, and then that's done. Okay, so let's see where I am first. That'll probably help. So it's been a while since I've recorded. And by recorded, I mean, was I doing Pinnacle Station? No, that was okay, so there's Noveria, and then, okay, so I'll do Noveria. I think I've been there. No, Cat, you gotta move. You have to move. Move. She has a habit of just sitting in front of my monitor, which is quite annoying to really. Okay, so basically I have the 2 main missions, and then I have, okay, so yeah, I have this mission, Noveria, then I have Vermeer, and then it's the final mission, I believe. Stop!
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay, so, I believe it's this and Vermeer, and that is the last of the main missions, and then it's just the final mission. However, after I do this and then Vermeer, I would be doing, what's the team I was using? I think that was the team I was using. After I do this, I'll do the main mission, and I believe all the side missions will be done. And then I would
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Asteroid 57.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Sounds about right. Now for the fun button. Wait a minute. How come we didn't come up there? Just one of those weird things. Also, what is my settings at again? I still can't believe I didn't see that before. Ultra high motion. Why did I? Oh my god! I can't believe motion blur was able to get disabled as well. Damn. Oh my god. So much better. I'm fixing this game constantly. Actually, come to think of it, my webcam will be tilted. I think it is. I think that's a little bit better. Heard my screen gonna load. There we go. I installed the graphic mod, which I believe makes things better, or just at least higher texture.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
I do what I want. Guess I can open that.
Get out of here.
I have to remember the controls for everything.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Oh, okay. So I have to do, like, I do these videos in 1080p 60 FPS now instead of just 720p. So.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an sorry lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
If Lady Benezia is here, it might be wise to bring Niara along. She knows her mother better than we do.
God, like, I hate this mission so much because it feels so
Welcome
long.
to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site
then,
for
like,
independent scientific research
I'll
and
talk
development.
about it when it gets to it.
For your own safety
it's
and to
so much
protect the
better.
privacy of others,
I'm gonna have to low-key
you
do
are
another
required
playthrough
to
of this
obey
now
any
that I have,
directions
like, all the
given by our security
graphical
personnel.
settings.
If you
But
have
I want to get
questions
this
or concerns,
done,
our
and then I want to move on to Mass Effect 2 and 3, especially since we just saw the trailer for Andromeda, which looks
The managers warned us.
amazing. Although I'm not, speaking of, I'm not really impressed with the PlayStation Pro, especially since the Xbox Scorpio is coming out. I'll probably upgrade to the Scorpio and sell my Xbox One, and then I'm going to keep my PlayStation 4, at least until there's a really good deal on the PlayStation Pro. Besides that, I'm definitely getting Andromeda for PC, and I'll record videos in at least 1440p. If I have a 4K monitor by then I'll definitely do that.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the... Please do not mention... Is there anything else? This one awaits your
So this is annoying because I have to go back down the elevator, get the package, and come back up. And it's basically just a fetch quest and that's all it is. Literally get the package, hand it to him. Something about this game is like you have like different paths to choose, kind of. So there's like the Paragon and then the Renegade system. Well, I can give the package to him, and that's that, or I can give it to Analeus, the whatever his title is, and get something out of it as well. So it's kind of like a choose your own path type thing. Or can I talk to her? I don't remember. Package is over there. So, wow, this game looks beautiful now. I sincerely apologize for being stupid and not knowing that that stuff was there. Looks so much better now. I think I'll bring Liara with me. Actually, I'll go ahead and get Liara now, just to kind of save the time. Although, wait, I don't even know if I have Liara fully customized. I hope she does, because she needs to be useful to me. Something that's also weird is the PC version of this.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
So for the first Mass Effect on 360, there's achievements for it.
Log.
Obviously.
The commanding officer is aboard.
So there's achievements for it, and do I have
equalizing interior pressure?
No, I think I have to do. No, I'm missing
atmosphere.
like 2 achievements from it. Anyways,
Log.
but there doesn't
The
appear
commanding
to
officer
be
is
achievements
ashore.
on here. Like I'm level 40 now. Oh, will you be up for it too? So there doesn't appear to be achievements on here. And what I mean by that is if I go to Origin. Jeez, wait, hold up.
Exo Presley has the deck.
I don't know what weapon she uses. I'm wanting to say I know she uses a pistol. Maybe a shotgun. With that, give her better stuff. It's at 38. Is there anything? Okay, so there's the light armor, that's Tyrion. Go ahead and give her that. That'll be a decent upgrade. What was it? Wait, what? 24. That's not right. I'm confused now. Give her that. I guess that's right, maybe. Okay, so yeah, I guess that'll work. What was I even saying? Okay, so yeah, I plan on getting a 4K monitor, and then probably,
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself? Not mixing yourself
I
up?
don't generally get
No,
involved.
of course. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave.
There are guards everywhere.
I am sure, Parsis. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special
So
right.
you have to keep them from getting...
Most of my job is if there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be...
Don't they have their own security?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries, which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard
My
that
crew and I were
you
involved.
disabled the nuke. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under
Why
fire.
are you still here?
All of the companies have secrets. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is
So
very...
you're actually protecting
I am
them.
protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel...
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander.
Okay,
Please stay out of trouble.
so I plan on getting a 4K monitor and hopefully another 980 Ti once the price drops, or just upgrading to the 1080. Actually, probably the 1080 Ti, but that depends on like what my income is at that point. I plan on changing my capture cards. I currently have the first generation Elgato. I'm having issues with it, so I'm probably gonna upgrade to the PCIe one that I'll stick in my computer and then be able to live stream without delay from my PlayStation 4. But I'm gonna be doing most of my gaming on the PC now, so yeah.
Do you have the package? The customer grows restless.
Here you are.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me?
the others. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half
That's
this.
thoughtful of you.
This one awaits your
Okay,
return.
so only reason why I did that was because it took up space. I'm trying to think. I go over here first and then whoops. Andromeda looks great though. I'm super excited to play it in 4K. And then of course rendering it will be fun, especially since most people can't even watch it.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay, yeah, why is this pulled out? I'm just planning on upgrading. Yeah, let me do this real quick and then I can continue to talk. I guess not. I thought I might be able to steal from that.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project Lead have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari Commando.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What was that shadow on the wall?
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that, regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface...
I have no more questions.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Okay.
Mr. Annelius isn't the only one with a path to leadership. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annelius.
You said I should talk to Lorik.
Mr. Annelius. Keen spent his days at the hotel since his office.
I've taken
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay, so I believe the bar is upstairs. What was I saying? I can see I just haven't improved the commentary at all. The reason why I'm wearing this jersey, you might be wondering, I don't even know if you can see it. The reason I am wearing this jersey is because today the Cowboys played their opening game against the Giants. Unfortunately, we lost. However, it was a good game, and I'm excited for the future. What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? Is this to the bar? Dead end. I'm trying to remember the layout of the map. And this hotel, synthetic. Okay, so not sure what that destination is. So yeah, this is right. What upcoming games do I plan on doing? I plan on doing Mafia 3. Well, hopefully, anyways. I have a bunch of games that I want to record, and I have to have time for. I have like 4 hours of No Man's Sky recorded, but I don't think I'll ever actually use the footage. Besides that, I think I'll stick my recordings to mostly PC.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in